first we knew of Afonso was that we heard that he was coming because he's Portuguese. He's a very bright little button. He's lively, but he has no speech. He's got no way of recording, cerebral palsy. And so we had to make sure that he'd got some way of recording using a computer. The ACE Centre have been great. They came along with loads of boxes and lots of stuff, and we spent a whole afternoon working with him and seeing what would work. And because he's a bright little boy, he made it quite clear what he didn't like as well as what he liked. And so in that way, it was perhaps easier than with some, but they've just got such super resources that, you know, they came and we worked together along with the occupational therapist, trying everything till we found what we thought was right.
Now then, tell me something about what moves on a crocodile.
My name is Afonso. I'm 8 years old.
He accesses the laptop through Assistive-Techology instead of a standard keyboard, and he also has a joystick mouse which works very similarly to a mouse, but it has a function where we can slow down the speed of the cursor so that he doesn't overshoot where he wants to be on the screen at any one time. It means that Afonso can access all areas of the curriculum and record all of his information, which he can store in an exercise book just like the other children in this classroom do. He is able to give opinions and is able to participate in group discussions using the computer and also his voice output machine, using me as a medium or another child. And without the computer he wasn't able to do that before.
And we hope that we've picked software that's going to grow with him, a piece of software that's got predictive text so that he can communicate quite quickly, put down what he wants to say.
Having the communication aid means that he can join in group discussions with other children. He's able to sit at circle time and offer an opinion. Sitting at a table, particularly at lunchtime, he's able to socialise with his peers. This has meant that he's one of the most popular people in the class for being invited to birthday parties, and he's just able to interact.
My birthday is 30th September. I enjoy horse riding.
Afonso last year was a school counsellor. He was elected by his peers. I chose not to go to the meetings with him because I felt that was a child's forum. So he was able to take a classmate along with him and articulate to him through his voice output machine his opinions, and between them they represented the class at year 2 level.
I think it means he's part of everything that's going on, and so that he really is able to access as much as he possibly can, everything that his older brother can, that the rest of the family are doing, and that his peers are doing in school.
Without this, he was constantly frustrated, constantly wanting to tell you something and not able to do it, and now he can communicate all of the things that are going on inside his head, and it's made a huge difference to him.